Hi, I'm Avi.
Hi, I'm Kirsten.
Hello, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Mitch.
Hey, I'm Kevin.
Yes,
yeah,
we love
always.
Japan.
What have you done so far since you've been here?
What
This
have we done?
this time?
Well,
I got
we've
my
been here
nails done.
twice. Yeah, we've been here twice, and the first time we did all sorts of things. We went to an arcade, we did purikura, we had all sorts of amazing
Went to
food. We
Yeah.
went to Kittyland.
Mm-hmm.
The second time we've been so busy with promo and interviews, we haven't had as much time. Yeah, we went to Harajuku and
I really
shopping.
want to go to the Shibuya malls, the big 109 malls.
That's really close, right?
Yeah, we're like right next to it. So we didn't do that last time, so hopefully this time.
So today, maybe after the promo, you can go direct to 109.
Directly
Yeah,
there.
sounds
That
we
is
still have
my
any energy left.
that is my goal. Or the arcade.
Yeah, we've
Thank
been
you.
practicing a lot, mainly these two on the end.
So what have you learned?
You want to go ahead with the first one that you always tell me?
No.
よろしくお願いし
おはようござい
ま。
ますす。
はじめました。
はじめまして。
ごめんなさい。
いただきます。
Um,
ただいま。
I just learned
だいぶ
hajimemashite.
Yeah?
Is that good? Sorry. Yeah, sure. So basically, it started out as three. Kirsty, Mitch, and I, we grew up together. We've been friends since we were really small. And we were just choir nerds, and we did theater together, and we went to high school together. And we started a trio and started putting up videos on YouTube, and then decided to try for the sing-off. But wanted to add 2 more members for the show, a bass and a beatboxer, to just fill out the sound. And so we found Avi through a mutual friend that I met in college. And then we found Kevin on YouTube. There's a video of him playing cello and beatboxing, and we found that video. It was going viral that week. And so we asked him to be in the group, and we all met the day before the audition, and it just kind of worked, and the rest is history. No. I think we really went into it just not knowing what was going to happen. It was just for fun. We obviously had big dreams, but you just like never know what's going to come of it. So the fact that it's turned into this makes us so happy, and we feel very blessed and thankful.
I think we're just a lot busier.
Yeah,
A lot busier.
our schedules have filled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the main thing. We're just busier.
Less
And,
family time.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've had to be a lot more self-sufficient. That was a big change. Like growing up, yeah, I mean, we went to school and we went to college. Your schedule's kind of all mapped out for you all the time. And then when we all moved to LA after the show, we just were like, okay, now what? And we had to
Right.
push ourselves and self-motivate
And
and
pay taxes.
and pay taxes and be real adults. And it was scary, but we got through it.
Oh man, I think that was one of the coolest things that we did here, and I think one of the coolest experiences of our career, just to see in this foreign country that we wanted to go to for so long, how many fans we have here, just really unbelievable.
No, we've always been really particular about keeping the integrity of the group and what makes us so special. I mean, it came together so organically and it felt so right, and it's brought us so far. I mean, we'd be crazy to suddenly change it. And
I think we've grown in our sound, but I don't think we came about that being like, oh, let's start doing this completely different. It's just been like, as we've been together and grown together as people and as musicians, it's just kind of transformed into what is there now.
Right.
Yeah.
We've come into our own, and we, find it very difficult, as we should, to be someone else. I mean, we really just have to stick to what we are good at and what we know. But as far as trying anything left field, I mean, we do experiment with a lot of genres, and I think that's been really great for our progression and our growth.
well, I mean, YouTube is a way to connect with fans directly. It's free to upload things, and anyone can watch them, anyone can comment, you can get instant feedback. And it was just kind of our only outlet. We were from Arlington, Texas. There was no access to we didn't know how to be on TV or get our
Right.
music out there, so that's just one way to put it. The internet is a powerful thing, and we were just like, let's see how it goes. And it got 100,000 views, one of them, and we were so excited
You're
about
like,
that.
wow!
Which is, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, for any high school group, that's really cool, and it's just worked so well for us. And so after the show, we were like, well, we're going to become completely relevant very fast because there's a lot of reality shows, and there was going to be another season of Sing Off, and we were just like, how are we going to keep connecting with fans and keep putting content out there? And YouTube was like the most obvious option, and I'm so glad that we started a channel because that is what really, honestly, grew our career, was YouTube. I mean, whoever's inspired will give a video idea. I know I'm like obsessed with visuals, and so I usually bring the idea for the video to the group. But I mean, we all have videos, and when it comes to like putting together costumes, we usually all do our own thing.
Yeah.
Like everyone will have their vision of what they want to look like, and then we just kind of let each person do their thing. I think that's what's so special about our group, is each person is very different stylistically, and all our tastes are very different. So
we compile
it's
everything
cool that we
ourselves.
can each do our own thing. Yeah, that's
sure,
exactly
yeah.
what we do. We all get together and we bring songs to the group.
Whatever songs most inspire us, and what we think we would do well too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Summer
But then the
Savings.
next album will be pushing towards more original songs. So I think we've all started working on that individually, and we're gonna really work on it in January. But I mean, we have some ideas for future YouTube covers as well.
I mean, he and I have worked together for so long, and I think we always realize that in this group that we have to cover so much, I think, frequency space, because they handle the vocals, so the rest of the space, it really has to depend on us. So we really just try to make sure that we fill out the sound as much as possible. So, I mean, he and I are constantly listening to music and figuring out things to do together to make sure that happens, that we really fill out the sound as much as we can.
Yeah, and it's really our job to basically provide the track, because they're technically the singers and we are the track. I feel like that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
And so, we work a lot on arc of a song, and trying to figure out moments. But yeah, definitely filling out that lower sound is definitely our job.
Well, it was certainly a great addition. I know the first time we sang together, it was like, whoa, like this sounds amazing. This is what we have always wanted it to sound like. I think we felt like it was kind of missing a certain strength, and adding these two obviously was a great.
Yeah, our percussion before them was just snapping. That's how we kept it.
I beatboxed
And so talk about an upgrade.
Mitch was beatboxing.
You beatbox too.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I'm being
Oh, I was like, I remember.
I was like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad.
Well, you met Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met her randomly at her show. I was backstage seeing a friend, and she came up to me and was like, I just watched all of Pentatonix's videos last night. This is such a crazy coincidence that you're here today. Congrats on everything. You're an awesome girl. It was really nice. And then as for other artists, I don't know if we've met them. They've reached out, like they've contacted us. Oh, we met Stromae. We did a cover of his song Papa Ute, and he was really sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, our
You did a
producer.
cover.
Ariana, we've met, and she loves our cover of Problem, which is really cool.
Yeah, our
So we're big
producer.
fans of her.
Yeah, our producer Ben Bram, he met Gautier randomly, I think, at a bar, and apparently he was a very, very big fan too. So
Yeah.
that was really, really humbling. Oh, and also Justin Timberlake. I went to see him in concert in Chicago, and I went backstage to meet him, and he heard our NSYNC medley. So that was really, really cool too. That is
Yeah.
so
You know what?
cool.
Someone tweeted that at me. I didn't know there were 20 of them, but someone tweeted that because the Daft Punk was there, and I was very excited.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I don't know.
I would love to see someone do that.
I know.
Yeah, I actually went to karaoke last time we were here, and I saw our Daft Punk there.
That's
It was
so
crazy.
cool. Yeah, the album. I think the album for us is a compilation of songs that really meant a lot to us. It's very eclectic, very left field with a lot of songs, and trying to take classic Christmas songs and give them a very, very interesting spin. And so I think for us, what we wanted this album to be was the soundtrack to a lot of people's holidays, and to know that it's been so successful has been very, very humbling, because you sometimes never know what hits whenever you make music, but to know that that hit very, very well for a lot of people was a very awesome experience. So it just gives us a lot of confidence that we can continue doing this, and that we have a place in this industry to continuously make music. Oh.
iPhone 6 Plus. I know I have an iPhone, but I want the new one. But I don't have an upgrade, so it's expensive.
I want like a, sounds silly and like homemakery, but a stand mixer, because I love baking, and I want an iPad Air too.
Yeah.
Please.
I would love a mandolin and a banjo. That would be cool.
Together as one.
Together as
Mandolin.
A banjo.
a mandolin.
A mandolin.
Banjo.
What do I want? Oh my God, I feel like I don't need anything. I just went on like this is really selfish, but one of my favorite brands just released their like spring line for clothing, and I just kind of
Attacked it.
tore it up online and shopped for myself. So I think I'm good, but I want
now he's
to
gonna
get
look
others
beautiful
gifts.
for spring. So.
Oh, but man, I don't know. If we're talking about things that like I really want, I mean, this is kind of general, but like wisdom and understanding. I feel like there's just so much wisdom that's to be gained by being in this industry, and so much wisdom to be gained as you go upon life, so that you do good things. But I mean, if we're thinking about tangible things, I'd love to get like a free course of like Ableton or Logic, just to really understand those things, because I've been producing a lot of music, and I just want to understand it a lot more.
Hey, we're Pentatonix and you're watching TV Groove. We just wanted to tell all you guys that we love you so much and we're so happy. Thank you for all your support. We can't wait to come back to Japan and play a show here and see you guys. Mina daisuki.
Mina daisuki.
Bye.